So here's how to resize images in Canva. It's very easy to do, and if you'd like to follow along, you can click the link in the description to try Canva for free, or simply use it for easier login access. So I added an image in here that I'm going to resize. One of the easiest ways to resize an image is clicking on it, and then what you can do is just drag this and make it bigger, make it smaller. Now keep in mind that if you have an image and you do want to drag it and make it bigger, it needs to be a pretty big image in the first place. Like for mine, you'll notice as it gets bigger, it's not getting blurry. But if you have a really small file size or an image that's going to be very small and you go to expand it, it can get blurry. So that's something to keep in mind. Now here's another way of going about it. So we can click on Resize right here, and keep in mind this is going to be a Canva Pro feature that at least comes along with a free trial and many other good tools like background remover in case you want to use that. So something to keep in mind. We can click on Resize right here. As you can see, there's going to be some suggested sizes that we can use. We can click on See All. So it's going to have not only the pixels like 1280 by 720. I think that's what this one is right now. But you can also choose, say, something like an Instagram post or a Facebook post or a presentation, whatever it's going to be. You can also go back and you can do a custom size. So if you want to do that, you can also click on this to lock the aspect ratio. So depending on what you pick with, say, the width, it's going to match it so it keeps a good aspect ratio. So if you want to use any of these, you can. I'm just going to use one, say, like this is going to be for social media, and it's going to be we don't want any type of stories or anything like that. We have a YouTube thumbnail. I believe that's what it is right now. So let me just actually go back here and go to, let's say like 800 by 450. Let's do that, okay? So what I'm going to do is copy and resize. That means that when it resizes it, it's going to create a new design for you in a new tab. So I'm going to go with that one, copy and resize. Give it a second. It's not going to take too long. Then we can open it right here, and let's do that. Okay, and you're going to notice if I am to, let's say we go to uploads here, you're going to notice on these screens how the images actually look the same, but if you look very carefully, they're not. So this one is at 77%, and if I went to 100, it's going to be about that big. So this is, I can't get it to 100, but I'll keep it close. And the same thing with this. If we go down, you're going to notice we made it a little bit smaller. So 100% is going to look right around there, and 100% is going to be much bigger there, of course, because we did resize it and it did become smaller, and it's going to be 800 by 450 as opposed to like 1200 by maybe 800, something like that. But I think that's going to conclude this tutorial about how you can resize images in Canva. Pretty straightforward to do, and if it helped you out, be sure to give it a thumbs up, as it helps me out a lot as well. If you made it to the end, a virtual high five for you. I will leave a free gift in the description that can help with building and growing your digital business, if that's what you're into, of course. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.